welcome to Life Beyond Scales, and today I'm showing you how to cook chicken with noodles. So really quick and easy dish to prepare after a busy day today. Today is Monday and my kids are playing football, they are hungry, they love pasta, so whatever you can put in pasta in a tasty manner. Something more like a homemade tomato sauce rather than shop bought. That's what I'm going to show you how quickly you can make this. So what do we need? We're going to put a pot of boiling water for noodles, and the noodles that I'm using are whatever you want to use. So you could use anything from these are 100% durum wheat spaghettis from Lidl's. You can go for whole wheat version. My kids are not quite whole wheat version at the minute. You could go for any of the fancy ones that are out there, which are like the one which are high protein ones, the noodles with spinach in it and bits and pieces in it. So you can just kind of go for whatever noodles you fancy, really. Okay, so what we need some chicken breast. So we have our chicken kind of all frozen like so, and we kind of get a pack out every morning, and then we will chop up the pieces and cook that after defrosting it. So I'm going to chop some of these strips. What we're using in here is a bit of olive oil to kind of make that initial sauce. And before I actually strip off the chickens, I'm going to actually put some onions, some peppers in it, just to get it going for some flavors. Just for ease, guys, use the frozen version. I would say half a cup. Some peppers. Pop them back in the freezer. Really is quite simple. So let that kind of cook. I will normally put some garlic in it as well. I do like garlic in everything. It's really good for your health, so why not? Pop some garlic pieces in it too. Gonna add a chili to it too. I like the little things that I normally add to this. That's what makes the food more tasty, is the little additions of herbs, spices, salt, pepper, you know. And that's what people are too frightened to. They're like, I don't know what tastes what. Just experiment with it. You can't go wrong with garlic, ginger. I don't actually have ginger. I need to start buying that. You can't just cannot go wrong with that. So you just go. It's one big clove of garlic, finely chopped. Add to our mixture. Here we go. That's all we need. We don't need this anymore. Get rid of that, and we're going to now chop our chicken. Best way to do this, I find a knife. Cut the strips straight in there. We don't wash the chicken beforehand, guys, because of the bacteria, so it needs to go straight in here. So try and cut as thin slices as you possibly can. Doesn't take too long. You can prepare this in under half an hour, completely done. We've got 3 chicken breasts in here for a family of 4. Sure you can see this. Just keep chopping them away. The thinner the strips are, the quicker that's going to cook as well. Now you could be really good and have this prepared beforehand. We buy a big box of chicken, I think it's about 28 pounds, from Palmer's Butchers, local butchers, and you get 5 kg worth of chicken breast in there. And what we do is we bring it home and we separate it. We eat chicken the most in this house. We will separate it and pop it in separate little bags, and then defrost one like each morning. If we're cooking at night, if we're cooking at lunchtime, we'll defrost the night before. Just put it in a plate, simply put it in the fridge. Simple as that. There we go. That's all of this done, making sure that you're getting your hands washed straight away. And we don't want to touch anything else while we're cooking that. So, here we have it. Smells beautiful already. Fire up at this stage. We're going to now add some spices to this. Add a little chili too. There's a chili, chop it finely and pop that in there. It just enhance the taste of your food, you won't believe it. These ones that I get are pack of 4, they're mixed chilies, so they're not very hot. Because my kids can't eat very hot, so they can't be too hot. And that goes our chili in there. 1 chili, 3 chicken breasts, 1 onion if you're chopping it yourself, a couple of cloves of garlic, and some peppers. You want to make sure that all your chicken is getting brown. And at this stage, we're going to add some spices to it. So this one here is a fajita mix that I kind of keep because you can't use all of it on fajita mix. But this is a mixture of all the spices. It's got paprika, it's got chilies in it. It's actually really nice. So today I'm going to use that. So it's a leftover after paprika blocks. Actually, we forgot to buy that. So we haven't actually bought a fajita mix this time. In our food shopping yesterday, we shop on Sundays usually, and make sure all our vegetables, all our eggs, porridge, yogurts are all in. That's cooking away nicely. We're going to now just get the water to boil faster, and to do that, what we just need to do is to cover the pot. Haven't added any salt yet. That will come later. Now, if you don't really have salt added in it, don't worry about it. Less salt, the better for your health. The government guideline is 6 grams of salt a day, which is about a teaspoon and a half. Salt is in everything, by the way, so if you don't add to it, that's a good thing. However, I do like it a little bit salty, so I'm going to add a tiny little pinch here. A bit of lemon juice at this stage. And that's finished. A little bit of ginger powder. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sauce with this and some spinach. Our noodles are going nicely, so we're going to pop these noodles in there. What you're going to do is just going to break them up into smaller chunks. I'll go for like 3s maybe. Should be enough for the boys. Making sure all of the chicken is the pinkness of the chicken is gone. So that's quite important to do that. And I will bring it close for you to have a look at what this chicken looks like right now. There's the spaghetti boiling away. There it is. So no, at this stage, no tomato has actually gone in. what next thing we're going to do is actually put the tomatoes in here. And that's going to create the sauce. Now, if your kids don't like spinach, or if you don't like spinach, what you could do is to put the sauce and the spinach in a mixer and pour the mixture in there. I'm not going to do that because my kids are okay with spinach. They don't hate it too much. So, and by the time it's cooked, it's kind of wilted in as well. So here's our sauce, and that's going in now. We're going to make sure we put all of that because we want lots of sauce for the spaghetti. And that's a passata, again from Aldi. 100% tomato sauce, nothing added to it. So no sugars have gone in there, which is brilliant. That's what I look for when I'm buying my ingredients. Now, you could have this with rice. You could have this with potatoes and excuse me, a vegetable helping with it. You could use this for lots. They could bring the fire down now, because really, once it's brown and you've got the tomato sauce, all we're doing is getting the chicken cooked, and chicken only takes 10 to 15 minutes to cook. So we don't need to, if you overcook it, it's going to get rubbery and horrible. So you don't want that. So you just want to keep it like that. Have a quick try of salt, pepper. Does it need anything else? No, that looks perfect to me. I like a bit of lemon juice on it, so I'm going to add a bit more. There we go. And we'll check our noodles. The noodles are cooking. Once it comes to the boil, turn the fire down, cover it up so that it can cook without any interference. So, I'll give that 10 minutes. I'm going to cover it up. Turn the fire down. Same with spaghetti. You turn the fire down, and in 10 minutes, we're going to add the spaghetti to the chicken, and that's ready to go. That's your meal done. And we're going to add some spinach on top, so just to complete the vegetable, complete the dish. You could then have some broccoli with it, some sugar snap peas, whatever vegetables you fancy on the side. So I'll catch up with you in a second when this is cooked. Here we are. So that's chicken ready. The noodles are ready. We're going to put the chicken and noodle together. I'm going to add that now. What you're going to do is pop a handful just like that. Mix it up, and the steam is actually going to cook the spinach for you. And the best way to eat this particular vegetable is not to cook too much anyway. So here we go. All you've got to do is put it in there. And like I said, if your kids are eating it, you can always blend it in with the tomato sauce before you pour it in. And pop the lid on that. There we go. So, I'm going to plate this up now. Here we have super fast, quick chicken and noodles. You can dish up, you can make it anytime. Great lunch as well, by the way. I'll have more vegetables on the side of this. It's got some spinach, like not fully cooked, so towards the end. It's got peppers in it, it's got onions in it, garlic in it, tomatoes in it. So it already got quite a few things in it, but there's no reason why you couldn't have a few more bits of broccoli in it, which is what I'm going to do. So here's Life Beyond Scales with quick chicken with spaghetti. I'll catch you guys next week.